Warning, you are about to go on a journey that is not fit for ears under the age of 18. If you are a prude, judgmental, asshole, you can exit the conversation now. Once you enter the Pussy Fairy Village, you're ours now. Enjoy.
Somebody say,
hey, what's up, our beautiful fairies? Welcome back to the Pussy Fairy Podcast. Pussy Fairy Podcast. Look, it's been a few weeks, but we are back, baby. Okay, listen, Linda.
We miss you guys.
Listen, life has been lifing, but we here and we just ready for a whole nother good episode, baby. Because today, child, y'all saw the title, okay? We getting into spinning the block. 'Tis the season to spin the block or not, okay? And so we're gonna be talking about that in today's episode on like signs and symptoms of when it's appropriate to spin the block or when you need to put up do not enter roadblock.
Right.
Closed,
Them yellow cones.
The road is closed, honey, okay? And so that is the vibe that we are getting into today. Yeah, feel free. We want you all to join in with us, like down in the comments and stuff during this conversation to let us know your thoughts on the topic of whatever is being said, or if you have topic ideas that you would like for us to do in the future, let us know down below in the comments, So yes, we are back with my girl C, the spiritual goddess.
Hey guys, I miss you all.
Okay, listen, y'all. She looking fly. First off,
thank you. Try something different.
Just the glowing. She got that glowing, honey. Okay.
Thank you.
So without further ado, I'm about to go on and pass it on to C, and she about to bring us into the question of the day. After that, y'all know we got our playlist for the week. Okay, so C, it's on you.
And then y'all know we're gonna finish with sextrology. We got y'all too.
Oh yeah, listen, how dare I forget anything about it's been so long, baby. I done forgot everything.
Look, I know y'all been like, where y'all been? Where y'all been?
Girl, listen, Linda, period.
Well, we came back to spin the block. Say, no, look, let me not show my age, okay? But so the question of the day, when is it appropriate to spin the block? And when does the door need to be closed? Like Nene said, the door is closed. So when is it appropriate to spin the block? And when is it appropriate to just let that door be closed? We want to hear from y'all. Let me tell you. I don't know what it is. I know
you got some stuff to say.
Look, we was just talking about this. So I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde or what it is. Spinning the block right now, hunty, it seems like everybody been spinning the block. Now, I know we're talking about from a relationship standpoint, but for me, it's been like more friendship. But this is what I would say. Have I ever let someone spin the block? Yes, and it depends. If it's one of those situations where, because we're human, people fall out, people have distance with each other. If there's still something there and there is a mutual respect and acknowledgement first, that has to start off with it first. It depends on how bad we fell out. Like if it was just something like where it was like, okay, we just had to put some distance between each other because we may have just grew apart. Maybe if things have changed, but if it's one of those situations where like, no, it was like messy, or even if it's just like, I'm not there anymore, then no, it just depends on where you are in life. I do feel like spiritually, sometimes we have soulmates and connections that we have to just close the chapter because it's just supposed to be like that, I like to say, like that scene. You get what I'm saying? Like if you look at life like a movie, some characters are just in and out supporting characters. Mm-hmm. Some characters, they fall off in the season, then the recurrent cast member come back, child. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like that. So it all depends. I do say if you are back and forth with someone continuously, that can be toxic sometimes if things are not changing. But if it's just something where, you're in a different space in your life. I had situations where, the old me was turned up, you know what I mean? Me and a partner had to separate, but then the new me came back more mature. And, we were able to have each other in each other's lives, and we were in different spaces. So it just depends. Also, why do you want to spin the block, or why should I let you in? Like, that's another thing you have to ask yourself too, because we talked about soul ties and energy vampires. Sometimes, you have people that's always want to circle you and be around you because of your energy. You have to also know yourself and your power. Like, I give you example. I hear like my clients always say like, oh, he always come back to me. She always come back to me. But is that a good thing? Like, why are you having the door open for them to spin the block? You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes people will always want to be connected to you because, they want to push you off and come back and get that energy. So it really just depends. I personally, with the exception of that one time I just told y'all, if you give me the deuces, like relationship wise, no, I don't like the back and forth. That's just me. But
I was opposite of that. Like, so I would honestly like define myself as like a professional block spinner. Okay. Someone who has gone back to old people multiple times because I don't want to add a new person to the roster, or I don't want to add a new body, and so I tell myself that, oh, it's just for pleasure, or it's just for, this, and remembering like, well, you had some type of feelings there, once upon a time. So like, would that affect something in some kind of way? So it's like, I can see where spinning the block is helpful for someone who is just like, I just like, they really have no feelings and both people have no feelings. And they get off type, like one of those vibes.
Yeah.
I get and respect that, you know what I'm saying? Just because I have been that person. But I also see how it can affect you, like from moving on to finding, like, if you really, for example, you're doing this just to satisfy something right now, but what you really want is commitment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's something I have to be honest with myself on just like what I've allowed to accept. You know what I'm saying? Just because I really want commitment, but I'm gonna accept this little bit that you're giving. You know what I'm saying? And so for the little few sweet nothings that you say here and there. So it's like spinning the block, definitely with this Mercury retrograde. Okay. And when I tell you, people have been trying to spin the block. Okay. Like,
girl,
they've been in the middle of the road type
girl,
shit.
yes. Like, what the heck?
But I've had to like create this measurement of like letting me know, like, okay, should I really let this person back into my life? Like, and I may mess up one time, but shit, after that, I learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
After I spent it and I shouldn't have spent that shit. Okay.
Right.
So it's like, has this person, like, what was the reason why y'all ended? Like, was it because someone lied? Was it because someone cheated? Was it because someone was being deceptive? Was it because someone was abusive? Like, what were these different things
did they dishonor you?
Yeah, yes. Like the disrespect. Like, what was the reason for it? And those are the ones that you should be measuring on if you should let this person back into your life. Like, that's different from both y'all being at a time of your life where like you're growing and trying to figure yourself out and trying to see if this is what you really want. Like, I have so much respect for people who break up before cheating.
Yeah.
And someone who cheats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would spin the block on someone who broke up with me because they felt like they wanted to cheat. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I respect that. But someone who actually cheats and you get caught, and like that shows a whole nother level of integrity. You know what I'm saying? And like your character is really shot in that moment. So it's like, I look at all of that when it comes to spinning the block. But like, coming from someone who was a professional block spinner, honey, okay? Like,
now I got a question for you. What if you're someone who like I was talking about, like, okay, y'all might have some distance and, you know, you in a different space and that person is, and you want to spin the block, but you're not sure if that person is open. What advice would you give them? Like, how would you?
Like, you're not sure if that person is open to spinning the block with you.
Mm-hmm.
So have y'all communicated any at all? Like, it's just been no communication, no nothing?
Like, because I have like subscribers who like, so like if they see an ex, like they accept your friend request on Facebook. That's about it. Let's say it's just that mundane. You know how many times you just seen that? I have clients like that, like they seen, oh, they accepted my friend request. Do that mean, should I reach out? Should I reach back out to my ex? Like, oh, I
At
like
that
them.
moment, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
You let them come to you. So like, I'm really like into the space of like really resting back in my feminine energy as much. And when I go into my masculine energy, it's because it's by choice.
Mm-hmm.
It's when I drink my divine masculinity tea and I'm like, all right, let's get
Yes.
it. But like, as a woman, I wholeheartedly really believe that men go for what they want.
Yes.
I don't care what no one says, you know, and we've all been lied to by some, well, you know, they just did it. Ladies.
No. If he wants you, he gonna go for you. Period.
And it's like, to them, being on social media is just being on social media.
Yeah.
If you're being honest. Like, so something like that, I would say, honey, no, that block, the road is blocked, and you live on to like, you need to just be using that as something of like, you sharing, you know what I'm saying, what you want to share, but don't share too much. Because you know people looking, because he gonna be creeping and looking too.
Right.
So yes, in that aspect. Now, in the area of, I do feel that fate brings people together.
Yes.
Again, if they're meant to be together again. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, y'all have a similar network that you're involved in, and you both go to the event and y'all see each other at this event and y'all start communicating and you're just like, let's catch up for tea or coffee. You know what I'm saying? I do feel that those fated events happen because I mean, I've experienced it, you know.
That's actually happened to she probably watching this, my cousin, her and her husband now. They broke up for some time. Like they grew up, they was together in high school. You know, he went off to college. She, you know, went to college, thought it was over, spent the block one time. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's up with you? And they're married now. So that, you know, sometimes reaching out to the ex, you know what I'm saying? That can work sometimes. And it was just fated that they were supposed to be together. And they've been together ever since. So that can happen.
And you know what it is, though. Like, I don't feel there will be a sense of doubt.
Yeah.
Again, and it comes to it. Like, I feel if you have an inkling of doubt, it's a no.
Yep.
If you have an inkling of doubt, it's a no. Like, because if it's meant to be on some spinning the block ish, you want it to be where y'all are both free.
It's undeniable. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You're free from what has happened, free from what y'all went through, free from just all of that. Like, because this is legit. It has to be a clean slate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not. And so that's my take on that. Like, when it's been some time and some distance. And I don't feel that as a woman that you should be the one to reach out. I really don't.
Unless it's like some y'all lost contact type stuff. Because I have seen situations where it's like I think was it her situation? Might be my other friend. Like that person was asking about. He was asking about her first.
Okay.
She heard he was asking about her.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, let me reach out to you. Because stuff like that. That's the only way I would see that happen. If that person was asking about you. You know, stuff happen. People lose numbers and all that stuff. That's the only way I would suggest for a woman. Like if that person, you heard about that person asking about you, or you know what I'm saying, something like that, then you like,
I can see that.
You get what I'm saying? That's the only way I would see that working. But yeah, I'm with you. No, if he wants you, he will come to you, and I don't care who on my channel don't agree with. Y'all know I'm very much for that. If the masculine energy wants you, he will come to you. It will be undeniable. That's just it.
And that's his own period. So this was a good conversation, honey.
Yes, we want to hear from y'all. Like, let us know, like, what do you constitute a yes to spinning the block and a no? And would you allow somebody to come in? Have you ever spent the block? Like, Give us the tea.
What was it like? Did you regret it?
Right.
baby.
Look, y'all better watch it during this time though, because look, Mercury retrograde. I'm just saying, I don't never be. Y'all know how y'all.
When I tell you it's 3 spinning the block right now, and I'm over here like, ooh, do I want to accept?
Like, child, I'm telling you.
Actually, 4. Now that sorry, like I forgot one, but.
Look, I'm telling you.
It's funny because they from all elements too.
Girl,
Fire,
I don't know
earth,
what's something in the air.
Water, everything.
Girl, look, it's something in the air. It's a test right now, y'all. Don't do it. It's a test. This is a test. Like, let me stop.
Be like the flesh is weak.
Yeah. It be weak. Look, I feel you. Look.
No, but they say the spirit is willing, baby. So just we gotta stick to it, y'all. We gotta be strong out here.
Yes,
We gotta be strong, honey. Stronger than that arm, honey.
Yes.
Stronger than that arm.
Girl, because I'm telling you, they don't be spinning it. So, child.
Oh, child. So we about to get into this playlist, honey.
Yes. Spin the block. Hashtag spin the block.
Yes. So we got the spin the block playlist, okay? And I'm gonna start us off with our first one.
Okay.
Our first one is Turn the Page by Bobby Valentino.
Yes.
This song was the first one that popped in my head. And like, you know, he's saying, you ain't got to leave me, basically. Like, you know, I already read this story. Like, we supposed to be together type vibe. And she like trying to walk away and shit, you know? But sometimes in those situations, like with the man, like, you know what I'm saying, telling you, like, because I don't think he cheated on her or anything in that song.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was one of those more so she was just about to leave his ass, you know what I'm saying? And he like, no, like, you supposed to be with me. Like, no. Like, those are some situations where, you know, you could probably spin the block on.
Yeah. Maybe. It depends. Like, I don't know. It depends.
Wait, what it depend on? What it depend on, girl?
It depends. Like, you know, sometimes that ship has sailed. You know, I think maybe she was leaving because maybe that ship has sailed, you know.
That's real. Or she had to grow through some things. He had to grow through some things. And like I said, I'm a professional block spinner. So
okay.
Thou shalt spin the block before adding a new route.
All right. So what's the next song? Ooh, okay. This is my song. Alicia Keys' Karma. See, this was all my energy with the try to spin the block. Where she said, what goes up must come down. In this song, she's basically talking about someone who was like running after someone, trying to be there for someone. And then she finally like, look, oh, I'm done. And now they're coming back. And it's like, oh, wasn't you the one who left me in the door, said you didn't need me anymore? Now you running back to me? To me? Like, I love what she's saying. Like that one part where she says, now you saying that you want me, now you saying that you, I think she says it's one part where she talked about, you know, I remember when I used to be at home waiting for you to call, you know, and all of that. But now I have the power. I definitely feel like that. Like sometimes people want to spin the block and come back because they are in your shoes and they see how it feels now. You know what I'm saying? They get that karma back to them. I'm not saying everyone who breaks up, you know, you get your karma, but I'm saying sometimes that situation is karma and people just want you to break them free of whatever that cycle was because they realize like, nah, boo, you can't, nah, in the block.
Exactly. They living in that karma. Gotta get through that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with it. So, it's 3:53. It's a butterfly effect.
Ooh, someone.
the song, so I'm guessing a lot of people are going to relate to this song actually. This song is Player's Prayer by Lloyd. Thou shalt not hit these streets. Thou shalt not hit these. But what gets me is in that song is Girl, I'm on my knees. Listen, Linda. You have men who will cry and be lying to you. So I don't know who need to hear this. Just because they begging you that they, you know what I'm saying, to come back and that they ain't gonna do something again. And I was just playing with them girls. I was gonna get right back. That's the manipulation, honey.
Yes.
That's the manipulation.
Yes.
Like
words without work is dead.
Like
dead
what
energy.
have you done to change all these things that you've done?
Right.
Thou shalt not spend the block on this.
Right. Yes.
Look, thou shalt not. What's the next song, girl?
Look, this kind of go back to it. I don't know how. I hope I'm pronouncing his name, but it's Galimatias. I have it on the screen for y'all. Blowback. This song is kind of going along with that, except he's not begging. It's like basically, it's like, oh, hello, old friend. He's basically like, I know I told you I didn't need you, but then in the song he said Cap, like, oh, it's Cap though, like, dang, you looking good now. Can we spin the block now? Like, oh, hello, stranger. Let's get back together. He basically saying that. So this song is about a man trying to spin the block after seeing, you know, oh girl glowing up and looking good. You know what I'm saying? So he like, oh, hello, old friend. How you doing? Hey. Even though he was saying some cute stuff in the song, I probably would let him spin the block. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I probably would. Would I let him? Yeah, I would. I probably would have let him. It's like, no. But yeah, no.
So y'all gonna
Sometimes,
listen
you
to that
know,
song and come back and tell us if y'all would let them spin the block.
right, listen. But you know what? Sometimes though, it don't even be that a person really wants you or like didn't want you. It'd be like they just wanted to do their thing, and then when they see you, it's like, oh, the glow up. Don't let them in. You know what I'm saying? No, they can't get none of that energy.
Was you with me shooting in the gym?
Right.
Period. Was you with me?
Right.
Like, I'm just saying.
Don't try to come back for my glow up. No.
Period. Okay. So this next one, honey. So this one is a throwback. Okay. Woo. This is for my millennials. Okay.
Yeah. Millennials, let's come through.
Listen, baby. So please don't go by immature. Okay.
Yes.
And that one, it makes me think of like those relationships and things that started young. Like y'all were still learning each other, figuring things out, and just all of that type of jazz. And like something similar to like what you're just saying, like, do you see each other later on in life? And it's just like y'all both are done working on what y'all were working on at that time. Like, and I think that these be some of those moments where it's like it's okay to spin the block on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would have spent the block for Romeo though. And I'm immature. If he would have came to me, I would have spent the block.
When Batman came out, rainy days brings back memory. He's like, rainy days, you. Rain, hey.
He was feeling that.
Yeah.
He was feeling that, girl. I would have spent you could spin.
I would have spent the block on that one. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to y'all and tell y'all that I wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
It would have been senior year prom, like
right. Oh,
done my date and everything.
Girl,
the fact that I actually did that for my prom.
Oh, we gotta ask Mo. She gotta tell the story.
We just had a toxic situation, man. Like, and it was one of those that the date that I went with for prom, like, we just always said that, you know, we would go because we had the same birthday and stuff.
Yeah.
And so we never had like an attraction or anything to each other or whatever. It was just like, okay, we're gonna go to the prom together. You know, he was the quarterback and stuff for the football team and all that. Like, like we was just on some like, it is what it is. So, girl, my ex, he went with somebody else too or whatever. And so we all were like getting hotel rooms or whatever and all of that. And like I did that my junior and my senior prom. Like I spent the block both proms. Like
Oh,
I did
really?
not spend the night with the person. Like I was with an ex. Like my junior prom, we was at the beach because I'm from a beach town,
Yeah.
And so we was at the beach just like laying out there talking, like looking up at the stars type shit or whatever, like after the prom. And like, cause we didn't even go with each other. Then my senior prom, I was with my other ex getting fucked down, honey. So like,
Player,
so I'm a professional black spinner. Like, and so that's why that's another thing. Like, just because you see somebody with somebody, don't mean that they intimate with this person. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I had to work on. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I could be talking to someone, getting to know someone, but I'm over here slutting somebody else out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? I'm treating him with respect. You know what I'm saying? We learning each other and shit.
Yeah.
Favorite color is, you know what I'm saying? But this other person, I'm over here slutting them out. Like,
I've been there before. Yep, I understand. I've been in situations like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like being with someone, like getting to know someone else, but then you got someone else, you probably spit the block on and just that.
They're lingering. And that's why I always say that I can't be friends with ex. Like if we've ever done the do, I can't be friends with you.
Because if you see my ecstasy face,
I'm gonna forever see you as something I can ride. Like, and that's just what it is. You know, I can't think of, and I may have a friend that I've bust down before, but like I can't think of a friend that I've bust down before. It's like, and that never had like a sexual joke or something never comes up. Like, if I call you my brother and we just friends, like, trust me, that's what that is.
That's
like,
how I am too. Yup. Anybody you see I call brother, we ain't never been there at all. So yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
But baby, that was a lot, girl. That was a lot. So what you got for this last song?
This last song, and it's so funny. This is one song I played, whether it's talking about friendships, relationships. I've been playing this more so about a friendship spinning the block, but you can apply. She's talking about relationship. It's Doja Cat Alone. It's talking about when you have someone that really, you ever been in a situation where you be there for someone or, a relationship and then they always put you on ice, make sure actually you're alone in a relationship, friendship, whatever it is, to the point where it's like, I got used to being alone now. You know what I'm saying? And basically the ex in the song is trying to come back now because they feel alone now. And she's talking about how she lost herself in a relationship. Doja Cat was feeling her own tea, but she was saying how she lost herself in a relationship, trying to defend this relationship, trying to, be within this person. And it took a lot from her, so much so that she had to detach herself. And then it's like, now they're coming back like, I'm alone, I need someone. But it's like, oh, that's how I was feeling.
Now you coming back. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, that's how I was feeling. Now you know how I feel. But I got used to being alone now. So, oh well, sorry, boo. Yeah, so raise your hand if you ever been in a situation like that, y'all. I definitely understand.
That's like, oh, yeah.
And that's why I tell my people, like, if you find someone that you really love and care about, appreciate them, because that person can get used to you not having you to the point where it's like
they enjoy the peace of not having you around versus what they were willing to put up with when you were around.
Mm-hmm. And then when you're ready to spin the block, it's too late, boo.
Girl.
Yeah, so that's our songs, guys. We hope you guys enjoy this playlist. Y'all got to tell us some more songs y'all have. Yes. Would y'all would have let Immature spin the block?
Listen, Linda, because I'm telling you, prom, graduation. Baby, I spent the block on that man for so long. I spent the block on him all the way up until this is so fucking embarrassing to say, but I've legit spent the block on that man all the way through my undergraduate career,
Really?
all the way up until my second master's. Like,
Really?
I think I finally stopped spinning the block on him in 2020. It was when I
Because it'd be
finally stopped.
comfortable too.
So this was from 2005 until 2020 that I was spinning the block on this one man back and forth. Then I had another one that I spent the block like, and these were the two men that I would say that like I love like a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to finally cut off all communication, like totally ignore, totally like just everything. And then the fact that when I tell you just like a month ago, he sent someone my way to tell me that he's thinking about me and all, even though he's in a relationship. So like, this is what like,
That's so
baby, but I'm just like, I'm straight.
yeah.
I'm straight.
Yeah.
I can't keep spinning the block on that. Like,
yeah.
I can't keep spinning the block on that. So when I say I understand y'all on the spinning the block, okay,
Yes.
with this topic, because I have spent the block multiple times, and I had one that I was, as soon as me and my boyfriend getting into it and stuff, I'm spinning the block going with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even with one of those, like, so like you said, the comfort, we get so but I want to hear y'all thoughts down below. I'm done talking, honey.
Right. We want to hear from y'all. We want to know, because this spin the blocks, the epidemic is real.
Baby, okay. But we about to get into this astrology.
Yes, I miss it. Y'all, I miss doing this, okay? I got my cards. I got my tarot cards. I got my Melanated Majesty deck.
Okay.
I got my love heart cards for y'all. And then, you know, I got my own cards. Always have my own cards.
Yes.
Okay, so this is going to be for Thursday the 19th, May 19th through June 1st. Okay, so yes, guys, we're going to get into it. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with Aries. Let's see. I'm going to pull a card from each one of my decks for Aries. Let's see. Yeah. All right, let's see, Aries. Or some Aries emojis in the comments, guys. If you are Aries, checking this out. All right, so it's some news coming in. Let's see what this news is about. Ooh, all over the place. Let's see. News about Spirit. Give me some clarity. All right, so you might have, speaking of spinning the block, here we go. So this retrograde is really hitting y'all. I'm getting that you might hear some news coming in about an ex, or if it's not an ex, it's about a particular party in the past. It could be friendship, but I'm getting this is more so of a love situation. I feel like this was definitely a soul connection. You guys lost yourselves within one another. Like, I'm getting, it was some good going on. Like, y'all was really getting it in. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what's the card we got is on to the next, right? Spirit is telling you now is the time for you to move on from this person. I'm getting a sense of, yes, there is still a soul connection there. I'm getting a sense of a I don't know, I'm getting like twin flame type of energy. I don't like to, y'all know I don't say that a lot, but I'm getting like twin flame soul energy. But what Spirit is saying is that chapter has passed, though. I'm getting a sense of like, you two are so strong and powerful, you kind of drown each other out. That's the sense I'm getting. So what Spirit is saying is I had to separate you because you were stifling each other. Not to go into gardening, but like my husband, he's into gardening, right? So he'll tell me sometimes you'll have two plants that'll grow, like start together, and then they'll start getting too heavy on each other. You have to split them apart. I'm getting, this is definitely that sense, that vibe of energy of like, the energy is canceling each other out and it's stifling each other. I feel like you may be like, when you're with this person, you might have gained weight, or, you know, that love weight, child, or fell off of your goals because you're so wrapped up. That energy is so captivating. What spirit is telling you is acknowledge your emotions, because the card we got, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go. Let go of resentment. Let go of you know, the past. Let go of it, is what Spirit is saying. I'm sorry I got off on a tangent, but I feel like somebody needs to hear this message. Spirit is saying this energy is literally suffocating you spiritually. So look, that's probably why we talk about spinning the block.
Listen, Linda, and it's interesting you was bringing up nature, because like I pulled the nature card and it was just like how things it's a part of nature, like on things not working, or sometimes you just get to a place where it's, you know, done, like you have nothing else with this. You have a lot of pentacles that's coming out with the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like the garden is time to kind of like split it and go somewhere else. Like it's time to spread your seeds and your wisdom and your love somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when I see this bird, it makes me think of like the role that a lot of birds play when it comes to, you know, the fertilization of things and stuff, like how they take the seeds and they drop the seeds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so you need to look at it as like things that happen in your life. It was just like a seed was being dropped in your life. You know what I'm saying? Take something, learn from it, you know. But then you got the Temperance and the King of Scepters. I feel like you're attracting like someone who has hella masculine energy, but they know how to control it and they're not manipulative with it. Like they're going to be in this like big boss king energy, but they don't have to demand the respect. They don't have to abuse you for the respect or any of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna roll some dice, and I also have a pendulum now. So,
oh, you got one?
Aries, I want you to ask yourself a yes or no question. We're going to get to that. So we have Capricorn, Gemini. That was just Saturn, some more Capricorn. We have Aries, Cancer. And then we have Sagittarius, Leo, and Pisces. Okay. So those are the signs that are coming up heavy. And Aries, ask your yes or no question.
I'm about to do it with you. Ooh, what you got? Ooh.
It's still going. Oh, this thing. I'm getting a no.
I got a no. You see why I know? You gonna make me pull out my pendulum mat now, girl.
So Aries, I'm getting a no for that question. And all no's, I don't know what you asked because I wasn't in that energy, but all no's is not a, like, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's all in your perception at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, we about to move on.
I'm bringing out the pendulum mat back too for y'all.
Look, you want to go back and forth then with each sign?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. So let's see. So Taurus. Ooh, we got the Strength card. All right. Let's see. Ooh, that's good. It's very good. What is this? Oh, spirit. Okay. All right. So Taurus, the message I have for you, you're gonna need, I think we got the Strength card because you're gonna need your strength during this time. I got the card Hella Bit and Family Squabble. So I feel like there might be, especially because it's summertime, A lot of events with family. Like, I feel like y'all gonna be getting turned up. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, you know, your family can be family, child. You know how that goes. And I definitely feel like you might be thinking about bringing someone home. I'm getting a sense of some of you might be thinking about, like, because I don't know if you're thinking about bringing someone home. Spirit is saying, like, prepare this person for your family. Like, I feel like you need to, like, kind of prepare them. You need to have the strength. You need to have patience dealing with them. Sometimes family could get turned up. Sometimes they can drink. Know when to leave the party. I don't know why I'm getting that here. Like, know when to leave the party. Know when to say, like, all right, y'all, gotta go. Because you know how family can be. Spirit is definitely giving me that that type of energy. Don't engage. Don't put up with the narcissist. Don't fall into the traps, because I'm definitely getting that type of vibe with people. Spirit is wanting you to know that it's important for you to set boundaries, Taurus, at the end of the day, because you already know how they are. Like, you know how your family is. Now it's up to you on how you want to deal with it. So I don't know why I'm definitely getting the sense of, like, Lord, give you strength to deal with this. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Practice patience is what Spirit is telling me. That's very interesting.
Okay, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Look, and it's interesting you're saying that, like, with patience and stuff, because I had domestic harmony, and then you got North Node destiny. I feel like the person that you're with, this is for a couple, Taurus, like, the person that you're with, you're going to be with them for a while. This is not something that you're going to be breaking up with like that. Like, y'all are going to be the type when it comes to spin the block. If y'all have had to, y'all probably did spin the block, and that's what got y'all where you're at now. But I'm just getting the sense of y'all are going to be stuck with each other. Like, you got the Chariot and then the Hermit energy. It gives me the sense of, like, let's just get away. Like, I feel like both of y'all have this idea in y'all head of just, like, let's get away from this world. Like, it makes me think of the Tupac song, So Much Pressure in the Air.
Yeah.
And I can't get away. I'm not happy here. It's made me think of, like, both of y'all are, like, trying to rescue each other from a life that's, like, uneasy, or a life that's, like, it makes me feel like trauma bond, but, like, y'all can help each other through
maybe the family. Y'all taking each other away from that toxic family.
It could be that energy, yes. So you got great fortune though that's coming up for you. So this union will be something that brings you some great fortune, Taurus. So let's throw some signs. We got Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo that are coming out heavy.
Okay.
Now, did you want to do the pin-on for this one, or you want me to do it?
You do it for this one.
Okay. Ask y'all yes or no question, Taurus. And the way mine go, because it's a small stone. Oh shit, Taurus, you gotta know, honey. Whatever.
Don't bring them home to your family. Do not. That was the thing. Should you bring these people home to your family? Do not bring them home to your family if you don't want them to see. Because look, I got looking on the card. It's like Patron, like hella big. You know your family gonna be arguing. So if you think about bringing this person,
whatever it is, honey, it's like, yeah, you want to protect this union. And that's what we got for y'all, Taurus.
All right. Still, we on Gemini. All right.
Yep.
All right, Gemini. Let's see. Ooh. Two of Cups. I like seeing that. All right, let's see. Give me some clarity, Spirit. Let's see. All right, this is funny. Someone's plotting to try to spin the block. I'm getting a sense of they plotting. I feel like it's a type of situation where you definitely feel like I'm getting like this union was a union that really provided you like harmony. I see you guys might have partied together, or it might have been one of those situations where this person really had an effect on you and you're thinking about spinning the block, like you're thinking about reaching out to this person. I'm getting a sense of should I put myself out there because I know what I did. I definitely feel like the other party probably like was up because I got fired. It was on some vibes like, no. And they're wondering like, should I really open up myself to this person again? Because they seem like they're in a different space. I'm definitely getting that. What Spirit is telling you though, okay, what do you have to offer? Because I'm getting the sense of healing. Like I'm getting a sense of like maybe this breakup had to happen because there was some healing that had to be done on both parts. It could be like very much so on both parts. So Spirit is wanting you to ask yourself if I hopefully the car ain't too loud in the background. But if I was to come to this person, what would I be able to offer them that I didn't offer them before? That's the biggest question Spirit is wanting you to ask, because I'm definitely getting a sense of this person was a sense of home for you. I'm getting a sense of this person was a sense of stability, but Spirit is saying though, was it genuine? Was it a genuine on both parts? Like, was it equal on both parts? I'm definitely getting a sense of you're not over them because I got the not over you card. But Spirit is saying I had to end this because there was a lesson that needed to be learned from this. So ask yourself, would it be different? Would it be really different?
That's deep. That's deep because it's 4:20 and the time just changed, but the song that came up is I Love Me Some Him. And it makes me, when you said y'all used to party together, like it makes me think of someone that like you smoked with, like you just like you vibe with, you know what I'm saying? And you got spirituality and destiny coming out. I feel like your connection with someone in your life, like it's helped you kind of start seeing yourself and your worth a little bit more than what you may have been like feeling that you were, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like knowing what is really available for you, I guess you could say. And so you got the Two of Swords in here, Gemini. So it's like you have decisions that you got to make, like, because you have options.
Yeah.
The thing is that you have options and you know you need to make a decision between these options. And some of you all are choosing to just keep all the options going because you're loving the attention and the energy that you're getting from all of them. But some of you all are just like, dang, I really got to do something because I really want to start building with this Three of Pentacles energy. Like, I really want to see where am I getting the best bang for my buck at, I guess you could say. And then I'm going to go into this Hermit energy and like slow down. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like Gemini is not even in a settle down energy, but it's like some of y'all want to be in a settle down energy though. So it's so weird. It's like you want to settle down, but when you get close to settling down, you just go haywire type shit. It's interesting. So that's what we got on that one. We about to roll the dice on who may be involved in these shenanigans. You got Gemini, Virgo, what is this? Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Pisces, and then Scorpio, Pisces, and Aries.
Ooh. I'm gonna do the pendulum. Let's see.
Ask y'all yes or no question.
All right, let's see. Yes or no, Spirit. The answer is no. Ooh, the answer is no. So this could be good for some of you. But the answer is no. Whatever it is to your question, answer is no. So this could be good for some of you. This could be bad. So it just depends.
Look, we've been having a lot of no's here today so far. Let me get this computer plugged in and start it down. All right, there we go. All right, so that was Gemini, right? Okay, I'm loving these readings though. They are a breath of fresh air. Like they feel like
Yeah.
a lot of healing energy for some reason.
Yeah.
I fucks with it.
And it's so crazy because I just, before like today, I did like a healing meditation. So maybe there's something to it.
Listen.
Look, we passing on the vibes. All right, Cancer. Cancer. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. All right. Oh, Cancer. All right. Let's see. Okay. Give me some clarity, Spirit. Oh wow. Okay, Cancer. I'm getting some of my Cancers have been going through a tower moment, right? But when I look at the tower from this deck, it says a tower moment is on the horizon. But if you look at her, how she's embracing it, the flowers, she's like feeling it. It's like beautiful, kind of, right? I definitely feel like you're coming out of this situation, emerging like what's a no is actually a blessing in disguise. Let me get some more clarity. New beginnings. Yeah. So some of you, I got the fire card. So some of you could have either gotten out of a relationship. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe it's something that you had to move from. And I definitely feel like at first, it may seem like, oh, this is horrible. This is, why is Spirit doing this? Spirit is saying, I'm redirecting you. I got new beginnings, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So if you look at this card, it's like, yeah, there's a tower moment going on, but she's not worried. She's embracing it. Look at the beautiful flowers that's coming around from it. It's like, I'm abundant. I'm going with Spirit. Like, it's like I'm going with the tides. That's the energy I'm getting. And I'm allowing Spirit to redirect me. Spirit is definitely saying whatever this is, whether it's a breakup, whether it's, a relationship ending, whether it's a new job, whatever this is, Spirit is saying, I'm only doing this for you I don't know, I'm getting this like, I'm doing this for you so you won't hurt yourself any longer. So this could goes back to the spin the block. Like, I love you so much. This is your spirit guides, the ancestors are saying that I have to end this for you because if not, you will keep hurting yourself is what Spirit is saying. So this is definitely giving me the vibes of like addiction. So maybe you're addicted to this person. Maybe this is someone who, I got drunk in love that keeps you in the frame of addiction. Maybe it's one of those type of situations. Spirit is saying, embrace this, embrace your feelings during this time, accept it, and ask Spirit to give you the sign, to give you the lesson. Ask Spirit, what lessons am I supposed to learn from the situation? Because I'm definitely getting this is that vibes. And I got chills while I'm saying this, because with some people, like, I feel like they wouldn't have left this person, or they wouldn't have said no if this didn't happen. Wow.
Yeah, because when you had said the new beginnings and stuff, and I had the pathway that came out, and with the yellow butterflies, it's giving a sense of like something had to happen to open a pathway up for you to see the truth of something, to really get to a happy ending. Like, it's a lot of yellow that I'm seeing. So I'm seeing a lot of solar plexus energy. So like you building your personal confidence. It feels like a lot of what you were addicted to was you were addicted to the toxic attention. Like, it gives me the sense of someone who has a hard time being alone, or like they got to have their ego kind of stroked a little bit to feel like they're doing something well. Someone who, like, when you're involved intimately, you like to be on some super dominant stuff, because that's how you get out some of these feelings. Like, that's what I'm getting, type vibes. And so I am getting the sense of you need to separate yourself for a while with this Hermit energy that's coming out.
Oh, the Hermit card came out. That was the card that came out.
To help you heal through. It's something that you need to get control over. So I am getting still some addiction. It may be even like I can someone can have a lying addiction, like you're lying to yourself about something, or you're lying about something. Like it's giving me the sense of with this devil and this King of Swords, like stop lying, or like being addicted to trying to have the upper hand or the upper thoughts, I guess you could say, of what people, because you got the 7th house of relating that's coming out. So like, what have you been lying to about yourself when it comes to your relationship with people, you know? And the why behind everything. But the signs that may be connected, you have Taurus, Leo, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Gemini.
Go ahead and ask the question.
Question, y'all. Ask your yes or no question. We're going to bring the pendulum in for our Cancer energy. I have a maybe. So it's not a yes or a no, but it's a maybe, Cancer. Take it as it is. But on that note, we're going to move on to our Leo.
Hey, Leo gang, where y'all at? All right, let's see. So I'm shuffling some cards for Leo. Something new is coming in for you all. Let's see. What is this new? Is it news? What is it, Spirit? Give me some clarity. What is it? Spirit. Okay, I got road trip. So some of you, you might get like an offer from someone. They want to take a road trip. They want to go out of town. They want to, I'm getting a sense of like move. When I think of this, I'm getting a sense of move forward, right? But for some reason, Leo, you're suspicious of it. Like you're suspicious of this person's intentions. I feel like you've been moving in silence, right? So you're like, okay, what is this offer coming in? What, like, why is this happening now? Like you're not trusting it. Let me see what other card Spirit has for you. Why aren't they trusting it? Let's see what's going on. My Leos, they're not trusting what this is. And I'm definitely getting this. It's not the vibes of that it's a bad situation that the person doesn't. Oh, okay, here we go. Forgiveness. You might be having someone who wants to spin the block with you, that's trying to like put out an olive branch, right? I'm getting a sense trust came out again because Spirit is saying we got trust and forgiveness. I'm getting a sense of Spirit is saying you have to meet the person, or you have to meet the situation halfway. I know sometimes my Leos, look, I'm one of those. Look, I just said it earlier, right? We like to be like, no, stuck in our ways, stubborn, nope, I don't care, right? But Spirit is saying, I'm getting a sense of you get what you put out there. So if it's one of those situations where you're wanting to say no because it wasn't good for you, then yes, okay, I understand it. But if it's one of those situations where, say, like you know, you're trying to move a new chapter with the person, you're saying, okay, I agree to turn over a new leaf. Spirit is saying you have to go, I don't want to say go all the way in, but you have to be willing to meet that person halfway also. You know, it has to be some forgiveness there. It has to be one of those things. If I'm going to say I'm going to trust you, I'm going to try. And I'm definitely getting a sense of the card that came out is balance. So, you know, if they give a little, then, you know, give a little. It's like, you know, reciprocate is the energy I'm getting. Let me pull some final cards. Because I'm definitely getting my Leos. It's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, this definitely was a breakup. Maybe there was broken trust in the beginning, but you guys are trying to come back together. Spirit is saying you have to make a decision if you're going to truly forgive this person or not, or if you're going to forgive them and move forward, or if you're going to forgive them and then forget them, like move away from them. You have to make that choice. You know what I mean? So that's what
because what it is that a lot of these Leos, like this person used them and they like took something from them. Like For some, it was like they just used them for like sex or something and like didn't respect them in certain ways, or they said they wanted one thing and they behaved and acted another way, you know, because we got the false person energy that's coming out. And so it's given the sense of like, and my nose is twitching now. It's like, I can't trust you, you know.
Yeah.
You have the Jupiter and the intimacy. Like, even for some of them, like, they feel like this person tried to trap them with something. Like, whether if it was with a baby or in a situation or trying to get them to co-sign on some shit or like just try to get them trapped into something that they wouldn't be able to get out of. And so when I saw this Four of Pentacles come up in the reverse, it's like someone, they disrespected someone's space. And I just feel like, Leo, you need to think about everything with this person. So if they do try to come back around, you need to think about everything that y'all went through and not just all the roses and the good shit. Like, really think about how they probably invaded your space and how what you went through was a conduit to these new things that you're creating now. You don't want to bring the poison back in. And now the poison is messing up what you've been building and creating as you're operating and getting into yourself. This Queen of Wands, that's you. So it's like, don't let nobody come in and fuck with your fire is what I'm getting. Now with this surrender energy, it's like this other person is going to surrender to some energy or whatever, but that don't mean that you got to submit to them. Like that don't mean that you have to submit to them and what they want. You can forgive them and keep it moving. So let me roll some dice, honey. We got Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Cancer, Aquarius. I'm gonna roll it one more. Cancer is heavy. Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces.
Girl.
So those are the vibes.
So we're gonna ask the yes or no question. All right, let's see. I'm coming up with no. It's leaning towards no right now. Let me see. Spirit is saying, yeah, like I'm getting like no. The answer is no. So I don't know what this means, Leo. Whatever the question was, the answer is no. So that answers that for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into
clarity is better than ignorance. That's what I. Clarity.
What you say?
Clarity is better than ignorance.
Girl, look, we gonna talk afterwards. All right, let's get into Virgo. All right, Virgo. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Virgo going out. All right, Virgo. Let's see. Virgo is celebrating. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. Your girlfriends, your homeboys, like that's going to be playing a part these next couple weeks. I see you all having a social life. Definitely getting the sense of, I see you guys going out. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Some of you needed this because I'm getting like you may be dealing with some mental health issues. And I'm getting for a lot of us, the effects of what has weighed on us, right? And the world is opening up. I'm getting my Virgos for some reason. You may have really felt that or have been affected by that. And this is what you need. Like I'm getting a sense of this is what you need. This is what you need to get out. Spirit is warning you though. Don't overspend money trying to keep up with everyone because I got the wannabe card. I'm getting a sense of like some of you, I got the fraud. So some of you, I don't know if y'all scamming or something like that. Like don't get caught up trying to live a lifestyle is what I'm getting, or trying to keep up with your friends is what I'm getting. I'm definitely getting a sense of sus AF. So some of your moves you might be thinking about making to like go on vacations and stuff. Spirit is saying question your own intentions. Like I'm also getting some of you might be having a little bit too fun because I got the thought card coming out here. So Spirit is saying some of y'all might be kind of reckless with your energy, like y'all just ready to turn up, right? But Spirit is saying to make sure you're also being careful, make sure you're also being realistic, and make sure you're also still having a balance, because I'm definitely getting a sense of like, don't go broke spending your money on these whores, some of you dudes out here, Virgos, and on these like, or trying to keep up the appearance. Because I definitely feel like, look, we got broke coming up. Like, I definitely feel like it's, look, I definitely feel like it's going to be playing a part. Like, Spirit is saying, yeah, you might spend money on those bottles or on them clothes, but then your rent not paid. And it might come back to you on that back end. So, you know, I definitely feel like we definitely want to have fun. We definitely want to free our mind, but just keep things in balance. Make sure you have your feet on the ground, and make sure you're realistic on what you're doing is what I'm getting.
Yeah, I definitely can see that too. Like, because your cards that came out was the Ace of Scarabs, the High Priestess, and then the Six of Scarabs. And it's making me think of just like, because the way the Six of Scarabs came up in the reverse, and it just made me think of like you trying to do things just to please other people, or like you think that you know this is the best way to get in with people, when it's just like, just be yourself. It's like, yeah, you're listening to all these gurus out here telling you you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to fake it so you make it, and da da da. And it's like, it may start you on the process of getting the coin, but it's not going to be genuine. You know what I'm saying? And so you got pride that's coming out. Don't let your pride be what makes you be knocked down. Okay, Virgo. That's what's coming out heavy with that. But you got Capricorn, the boss, and then the thoughts that's coming out. So you're thinking a lot about just reputation in general when all this energy is coming out and with your working. And I'm just getting whatever it is you do, Virgo, just make sure it's authentic and it's pure. Like, you can't let no fuck shit come in, because you don't need nothing to come in that can mess up your reputation. And then now, like, your pride and ego is really shot down. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna roll the dice for you. We have Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, and Capricorn. I'm doing one more. Taurus, Scorpio, and Pisces.
Virgo.
Listen, the pendulum.
Yeah. Yes or no?
Y'all going to ask a yes or no question. It's saying get more specific with your question, Virgo. Get more specific. I only gonna do this one more time. It's a maybe. So take it how it resonates, honey. But we love y'all, Virgos. Bye.
Love Virgos. On to Libra. Okay, Libra. Let's talk Libra, because I'm getting a tea on y'all. So first off, some of you, my Libras, well, let me first off here. Libras, I'm getting the Tragic song by Jasmine Sullivan. Like, I'm getting a sense of like, you're tired of putting up with someone, you're reclaiming your time. When I think in the song she said, like, when your nigga is tragic, who are you to think, who told you was all of that? It's like the sense of like, why do I gotta do all the work? Why do I gotta pull the burdens? And I feel like you're at the point, Libra, when you're ready to walk away from it. It's like, I don't know what it is, but we got the Three of Swords here. So you're at the point finally where you like, I'm ready to walk away. I'm not doing this no more. I'm not getting into it. Like, I'm worried about myself. And I'm getting a sense of, you felt like this relationship, whatever this wasn't balanced. This could be a same-sex relationship, because I got the same-sex relations came up. When I see this card, it sometimes means the same-sex relationship, but sometimes it also means like, for me, like getting back to self, focusing on oneself. But the message that I'm getting for you is, I got the card that says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So the reason why I'm getting that is because I don't know if some of you, I'm getting a sense of like this person, I don't know if it's like, maybe this person is really going through something. Maybe it's one of those situations where it's like, you're ready to jump ship, but Spirit is saying you need to do it smartly. You need to be strategic. You need to be, have all of your ducks in a row. I'm getting a sense of, because I'm getting a sense of like you two are very much connected in a sense of a way. So Spirit is saying your feelings are valid, but make sure that you're calculated with how you're moving. You get what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting a sense of that, because I got, you may not, the card that came up, it says you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So maybe it's one of those situations where, like, you know, I don't want to say like you're getting what's owed to you, but Spirit is saying just make your next move your best move. Ooh, 444. Like, yeah, make your next move your best move is what Spirit is saying. Be strategic about how you're creating this next chapter in your life, if that makes sense.
It's 444 Libra, and it just changed. Time just changed, but yeah, I agree. It's about your foundation. And I'm gonna read a butterfly effect card because it was a butterfly effect. It has, I said what I said. There will be times when people will test your ability to stand your ground. This is a reminder to only say what you mean and do just that. As soon as you go back on your word, your credibility can be affected and others can feel as if it is easy to persuade you. And so you have the Knight of Swords that's coming out. He running his ass off, honey. Then you got the Judgment that's coming out. And then the High Priestess. So it's like, you need to look, if people want to act stupid around you, treat them like they stupid. Okay? Like, give people what they give you is what I'm getting heavy in this energy, because I'm getting a lot of woe is me type of shit in here too. You got coming out in the reverse and then manifestation. Yeah. So a lot of bad energy and stuff be manifesting because you just got some interesting energy around you and they try to keep you in a low vibration. Like when they got you upset or mad, it affects your manifesting. So it's like, it's giving me the sense of Libra, you needing to just like take people as what they are and for who they are, and don't let them arouse you so much to the point where they change your mood and shit. And now you over here messing up your other things that you got going on because this person is out here on some fuck shit. Okay. You got the pathway that's coming up in the reverse. Someone is trying to block your path and what you got going on. The songs that came on was Cheers to You. And then in the song, they say, I think, cheers to you for giving me a chance. Something like that. It's giving me a sense of someone trying to block you having a union with someone else because they fear that this union is going to be better than what they were able to provide or what you could do with that person. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't your problem. And don't let them stop you, period.
Right.
Some dice on who this may be. We got Aquarius, we have Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Aries, one more, Gemini, Cancer.
All right, so let's go ahead and ask your question, Libra. Let's get into it. Let's see. Okay. So I got yes. Yes. So that answers your question, Libra. All right.
That's interesting. Look, I'm a Libra rising on Beat It. And the question that I asked right when you was answering, that's funny. Anywho, Scorpio.
All right, Scorpio. Let's get into Scorpio. Let's see what's the T on Scorpio. All right, leave us some Scorpios in the chat. Let's see. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Scorpio. I'm getting this is very interesting. So I feel like there's someone new that's trying to come in your life. Like you might be talking to someone. You know how we was talking about earlier, like you will be talking to someone, but then you'll be still slutting somebody out. I'm getting a sense of that with Scorpio. Like I'm getting a sense. I'm getting a sense of that with Scorpio. Like I'm getting a sense that there's someone new coming around, or spirit is wanting to send you someone new when it comes to your love life. I'm definitely getting a sense of that, but you have kind of become codependent on this ex, like sexually. I'm getting a sense, or maybe this person just feels comfortable. And I'm getting that it could be blocking you. I'm getting, if you're dating someone, they know it. Even if they don't know it physically, even if they don't know it, like they feel that energy, because spirit is saying that I'm trying to glow you up. Like I got glow up season, right? But there's still someone else in the picture. So you're still allowing this person to block everything that I have to offer you. This is what your spirit guides are saying. They're saying that now is the time for you to really cut ties, because I'm getting a sense of, by you allowing or still engaging with this person, you're warding off all the other possibilities around you. Because I'm getting a sense of you're looking attractive and appealing to everyone, even this ex. And spirit is saying now is the time for you to really be to really budget your energy. Like, why keep giving yourself to someone where it's just here? Like, you have hit everywhere that you were going to hit. You've reached your heights. You reach wherever you were supposed to get with this person. Now is the time for you to move forward, is what spirit is saying. So
That's interesting, Scorpio, because I definitely do get that. I feel like Scorpio is in the energy of like having their cake and eating it all too. Like you got somebody who is treating you like a queen or a king over here, courting you and shit, and then you got another one over here who's satisfying you in another way, because y'all are connected on some spiritual type stuff. Like y'all got some sex magic type stuff going on. I ain't gonna lie. And you feel like you can be completely like submissive with this other person, and it's hard for you to get to that space with people. And so that's why you stick with this common thing or this person that you're used to being around, because this is a cycle that you know is not something new. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I'm getting after a while it's going to become too much to handle, because your new one eventually they're going to be one to know if they ever going to get the cookies. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's like, you going to realize too, like I'm getting the sense of catching feelings for your old boo thing again. Like, and you getting defensive and you getting jealous, and all of that is going to come back up again, Scorpio, because the reality is that you still got feelings and you saying that you don't, but the lie detector has determined that that's a motherfucking lie. Okay. So we gonna roll some dice for you, Scorpio.
Right. Look, you made me want to call my Scorpio friend.
Girl, we got Cancer, Aries. We have Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Libra.
Well, let's get into the yes and no question.
The pendulum. Look, listen. All right. So this is Scorpio. Scorpio, ask your yes or no question. Spirit, yes or no question for our Scorpios. I'm getting, you need to wait. So whatever that is that you asked, you need to wait just a little while longer, honey.
Well, all right, let's get into Sagittarius. All right. So Sagittarius, the line that came on in my head is that Drake, he said, I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. Like that's the only thing. I'm getting, that's the sense of Sagittarius. Like, maybe not your mama, but you only care about like your home and your family, your whoever your A1 day one friends in is. I don't know why I'm getting the sense of someone might be trying to come back I'm getting a sense of they're asking for money type vibe. So
Shit.
yeah, this is a person that likes to ask for money. Like you were very generous to this person. You're a very gift giving person, Sagittarius, naturally. And this person, I feel like they've went broke. It could be like one of those friends with benefit situation. Maybe you were dating someone and you like loaned them some money, or maybe it's one of those type of situations. But I'm getting a sense of like you saying, "No, I'm good. Like I'm good. I don't need. I can't help you. I don't need you." And this is a healing situation for you because I feel like you've been trying to detach yourself from this person for so long. And I feel like you're finally at the point where you can be like, "No, I'm good." They're definitely giving me like jealousy vibes. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I got the Billy Goat, like Nicki Minaj, you know, she says this card, if you see her on here, it's like, I'm the Billy Goat. They're gonna look at you like you're the bad person, like you're the bad guy. Well, who gives a F? Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who cares? And it's so funny because Nicki is a Sagittarius, right? And if you go by her, like, this is why I love Nicki. Like, people say all types of stuff about her, but she doesn't stop. She's a true Sagittarius. She's not going to stop what she's doing or stop, you know, moving how she's going to move because people look at her as the bad guy. I'm getting the sense for you, Sagittarius, you need to move like that. I don't know if this person is the type of person that try to make you feel guilty. It could be relationship. It could be family member vibes. Maybe they're an addict or something. Maybe you're dealing with someone who like, oh, you know, I'm going to fall behind on my rent. You're going to let me do this. Oh, well, that's the sense I'm getting. And you're definitely at that point. So sometimes we got to be the villain in people's stories. Oh, well, like, that's just what it is. That's what I was saying.
Yep. And that's exactly why the Four of Scarabs is coming up. You being selfish now, keeping your pinnacles and stuff to yourself. Stop giving so much out to people that can't even give you back half. And it's not that you're doing stuff just for recognition, but it's like you deserve reciprocity too at the same time. You got the King of Scarabs that's coming up in the reverse and the Six of Swords. And it's just like, you're not falling for some shit no more. You ain't going. I ain't going. Okay. That's what it's giving me type vibes. Like, you, and it may be a father figure. I'm getting in here, Sagittarius, someone who's like a masculine or a father figure, someone who's not really responsible with their money. Like, so if it's not a relationship, it's a family member. We got the first house of self that's coming out, Sagittarius. You put yourself first. You got forgiveness that's coming out in the reverse, though. So it's giving me the sense of this person has hurt you before in the past. So although you're putting your guards up with certain things, you need to forgive them for the things that they do. And move on. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason why it still bothers you is because you haven't forgiven them from the first time. And you got courthouses coming out. So some of y'all, it may be an ex or like an ex-husband or something, someone that you've had to do financial, legal stuff. My nose is going at it, honey. Financial, legal stuff with that you've had to deal with. And it's like, oh, I'm hearing loan forgiveness too. So did you have to take out a loan with someone and they messed up your credit, or like just something along in that lines? Like, it's just something around, baby.
Yeah.
You're going to get it figured out, Sagittarius. You're going to get it figured out. I promise. But you need to put yourself first.
Just keep going along with that Sagittarius readers. You know, every time we get like an ex of somebody, like they dealing with a narcissist or something. That was the last time, Sagittarius.
So you got Aries, Pisces, Aquarius. Aries, Libra, and that's what, Capricorn. Shoot. Cancer, and Leo.
Okay. All right, Sagittarius. So I'm going to do the pendulum for you. Go ahead and ask your question. We're going to see what Spirit is saying. The answer is yes, whatever it is. The answer is yes. Yes. Some of y'all might be asking, are they full of shit? Yeah.
Right, take it as a resonate.
All right, let's get into Capricorn. Let's see. Ooh, we got the death card. Ooh, then the world card came out. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Give me some clarity, Spirit. What is this about? Capricorn definitely moving on from something. Because these cards keep coming out like, yeah. Mm-hmm. You're moving on from something. And it's like by you moving on from it, ending the cycle, I feel like Spirit is rewarding you. Yeah. Something you found out, Capricorn, I'm getting a sense like it's one of those things like you found out something, you got mad about it because I got big mad. They did get mad about it. But then it's like you moved on fast from it. It's like you're moving on fast from like, you're like, okay, well, now it's time for me to redirect type of energy. Like I'm getting it. Like you're redirecting your energy from whoever this is. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, it's like, yeah, I'm getting a sense we got sleeping with the enemy. So you found out something about someone they weren't who they said they were or who they were or who they portrayed. And now you're moving on away from them. It's like, and Spirit is saying by you doing this, it's like a glow up season for you. This is a glow up season for you. I'm definitely getting a sense of, this is one of those things where like, you know how you can have like a karmic situation or a soulmate situation in, and then Spirit will like bless you right after, like to show you like, yeah, this is the energy, this is the vibes that I wanted for you. This is the move that I wanted you to make. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. Spirit does want to tell you though, it's okay for you to acknowledge your feelings. It's okay for you to really say that this person helped you. Like you don't have to fake it, because I'm getting a sense of like you're trying to fake it like, oh, I'm cool, I'm okay, but you're really big mad about the situation. Spirit wants you to acknowledge it. Spirit wants you to get closure to the situation, but within doing that, also being grateful and being thankful of the lessons that you learned from the situation. And definitely getting a sense that my Capricorns, they're done. Like they're at the point where they're like, I'm out, I'm done. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. Honor that. But also within doing that, it's okay to say that I'm hurt by the situation.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I definitely agree with that, because I feel like this person was like giving these false promises or like giving false hope with this Nine of Pentacles energy, but all it did was just bring extra work or extra something for you. Like it got in your way. Like it just wasn't what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you just wanted some Ten of Cups energy. I feel like Capricorn is in their feelings. You know, they want some fairy tale type shit, and that's not what people are used to. But it's like, I feel like Capricorn, you wasn't always like this, and it just like snapped like this. So this person honestly may be used to you putting work and other things like ahead. So like they've snapped into something else. And so now that you snapping into one emotional and all this other stuff, they like kind of blocked off a little bit, because they just like, when I wanted you, you wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, checking for me type vibes. You know what I'm saying? So we got dreams and Neptune that's coming out. So someone feels that someone is like the person of their dreams. Meanwhile, the other person feels that like it's a dream, like, oh, I'm just dreaming if I think this is going to work out. Like it's just giving me two kind of like dichotomies, but you got time out. So something does need to end and like go to the back burner for a while some people go through something, because somebody is going through some bad health or something on the back end that they're not telling someone about, or they have some bad habits or something that they need to break out of in order to really be able to, you know what I'm saying, show up and be who the hell they need to be. You know what I'm saying? But let's roll the dice. We got Taurus, Cancer, Aries. Aries and everybody shit. You got Libra, Pisces, Leo. Roll it one more. Scorpio, Virgo, and Sagittarius. So that's the vibes for y'all. Was it on me for the pen? No, it's on you for the pen.
It's on me. Okay, I thought it was. I'm like, who's on there? All right, let's see. This ask your question on Capricorn. I got a maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's better than a no, honey.
You're right.
That's better than a no.
All right. So let's go ahead and get into Aquarius.
Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius. Hey. Aquarius.
That's my song, girl. All right, let's see. Aries. Okay. Oh, wow. Hey. Let's see. Aquarius. Aquarius is very focused. They're very focused on making what they want to happen this time around. These next couple weeks, you're going to be focused. Let's see. Give me some clarity. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, y'all confident. Okay. Oh, okay. So what I'm getting a sense of, Aquarius, you're seeing things for what it is, right? You're seeing things for what it is. Something you found out it wasn't real. I got the catfish card. And now you're seeing it for exactly what it is, right? With me saying this, though, you're focused on, I'm getting a sense of, you're focused on handling whatever the situation is. I'm getting a sense of my Aquarius, they're at the point in their life where they're like, okay, this is the direction we're going in, Spirit. All right, I want to just handle it and get it done. Spirit is telling you to take your time. I'm getting a sense of whatever this is that you're trying to handle, you're going to achieve whatever goals, you're going to handle this. But Spirit is saying you need to take your time. You really need to pay attention to detail is what I'm getting. Because even though you want to charge ahead with this, and I definitely feel like you're going to get whatever task, whatever goal this is done, Spirit is saying there is some things that you're not paying attention to or some things that you may miss that, and they're saying that we're trying to show you like some very important details that will play a part in the future and how do I say this? And whether you actually achieve your goals or not. Let's see. I'm getting a sense of, and it could be because we're right before the full moon in Scorpio. I'm getting a sense of like rebirth, like releasing something in renewal. That's the energy I'm getting, like renewal. And Spirit is saying it's very important for you during this time to pay attention to the small details, pay attention to the finer things that you may be thinking that, you know, it's not important, because it's going to play a part in which direction you decide to go in. So I don't know. I'm getting sense whatever this is that you have to decide on is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Very,
and it's
very
definitely,
important.
I feel like it's towards love.
Yeah, it's very important. It's a big decision. Also, they're telling you to say what you feel, speak from your heart, speak from that throat chakra. Like they're telling you like to really communicate what it is that you really need. This is not the time for you to go into reclusiveness and to move in quote unquote silence like you normally do. This is the time to say what you need.
I don't know why I'm getting the vibes of just like how a lot of men, they marry the women who give off this image, but then they be cheating their asses off on them. Like they'll chase them down to keep them around, but they messing with everybody else behind their back. I don't know why I'm getting those vibes right now with this Aquarius energy, and it's making me think of like thinking about going into a commitment with someone who may have been like that. You know what I'm saying? Who you caught into some stuff. Because it started off with the 10 of Cups energy, which was like, you thought this was like all the shit, it was going good and all of that. But all of a sudden something happened and you had to reduce them down to this 9 of Cups of a promise. Like it's a what could be, it's potential. This 9 of Cups gives me potential energy because you realize something wasn't fully there, but you're thinking about stability. And this person is thinking about stability. And I think y'all are questioning if y'all just working together can bring stability together, even though you have a very interesting history, you know, but you got sudden wealth, but then bad health that's coming out. So I'm getting that situation would bring increase financially, But you're gonna be stressed the fuck out in this situation because we got Venus and love this like, yeah, it's gonna be stressed out for me.
Ooh, Aquarius.
I don't want to read into that. I'm gonna roll the dice though.
Yeah.
We have Aries, Virgo, Scorpio. Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, and Libra. We'll do it one more. Cancer, Pisces, and Libra.
Okay. Oh, you gotta do the question.
Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Ask y'all yes or no question with the pendulum. Ask y'all yes or no question, Aquarius, with the pendulum. It's still moving. I'm getting a yes. I feel like this is the first yes we've had all day today. So if your question was, should you leave them or should you? Yes. But take it how it resonates, okay? But
all right,
we on the Pisces, baby.
Well, first things to Pisces, some of you might be having a baby on the way. Congratulations to you if you are. Some of you or you might be having something that you're creating, right? I'm getting a sense of this is the type of energy of like you and your partner might be bringing in a baby, and like the family wants to come in and help, but they want to be controlled. They may be controlling. That's the sense I'm getting. Like someone who their family wants their baby to get baptized or something like that, but you and your partner might be more spiritual and you don't want that, right? And it's causing a strain on it could be causing a strain on your relationship, because I'm getting a sense for my Pisces gods and goddesses. If you have a partner who maybe doesn't get along with your family, or they want to offer some authority, but you're shutting them down from doing this, Spirit is saying you may be having good intentions because you don't want them to argue, but in return, you're actually making your partner feel out in the cold. That's the energy I'm getting. And they're saying, you have to let your partner know that they are their place in your life is the vibes I'm getting. Like this person wants to know their place in your life. If it is one of those things where it's like, I don't know, I'm getting like mama's boy vibes, or like, yeah, like they mama want to come in and control things, or maybe you're a man and you're dating a woman, she's pregnant, but her mama is choosing the name, or her family is choosing like
it's like
taking over. Like, yeah, like type of energy. Like it's like you feel like you don't have a place. They're saying you need to speak up. You need to have some authority is what I'm getting. This is not the time for you to really involve others in. This is the time for it to be you and your partner. So that's very interesting. Let me get some last cards. One more last card. Yeah. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So this is giving me the vibes of there's no right or wrong way to do things as long as you two are doing it together. Stop listening to everyone. You get what I'm saying? So that's the vibes I'm getting from this.
Okay, Pisces. Because, yeah, I'm like, which one do I start with? So going into like what you were just saying, like, because we got the opposition and then the Cancer energy, which is the home life. So you having opposition from what other people want for you, like what you were raised up on. It's just like, you weren't raised to be like this.
Yeah,
I know I wasn't, and that's why I'm changing it.
Right.
And so it's giving me that type of vibe, like you got to speak up for it. But I'm also getting a sense of Pisces, you got to take care of home, like take care of the people who've been down for you and who haven't turned on you, because you can be pushing some people away who could be somewhat of like a blessing in your life. You got the Sun card that's coming out, the 4 of Scepters, and then the 3 of Scepters. So watch out for having too much of a wandering eye, to the point where you overlook someone who you need to be fixated on in some kind of way. You got forgiveness that's coming out. Someone has forgiven you for some shit that you've done. This isn't about you forgiving nobody else, about none, Pisces. You did something to somebody, baby, and they forgiving you because they went through hell with you in some kind of way. I don't know what it was, what you did, Pisces, but whoever it is that came to your mind on this one, they have forgiven you, but they don't want to go through the bullshit with you no more. Okay. Take it how it resonates. You know what I'm saying? But with this toil and labor, it's giving a sense of stop believing and feeling like you gotta go through drama for something to be real. You know, you don't have to go through all those hard and difficult moments for something to feel like, oh, this is real love. They actually care about me. Like, that's toxic, baby. And we got to get out of that mindset and that type of thinking, okay? But let's go on and roll your die, honey. Let's roll your die. All right, we got Pisces with this Neptune. We got Cancer. We got Pisces again. Is it your damn self, Pisces? It's Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Leo, and Capricorn. So those are the vibes that's coming out for you all, Pisces. Okay. Don't get y'all yes or no question together.
All right, let's do it. Let's see, yes or no. Ask your question. Any no. I got no. Yeah, no.
Okay, Pisces.
So that is.
But you just got a butterfly effect song though, because it's 5:15 on 5:15.
Oh.
It's 5:15 on 5:15.
Oh wow.
May 15th. And so your song is Sunshine by Flowetry. I'm gonna read some lyrics to this, Pisces, because I feel like you need to hear this for some reason. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 5:15 on 5:15.
Wow, and that's how we ended it with Pisces. Wow.
So, you know, sometimes we don't recognize our dreams inside our reality, and other times we're not aware of exactly what's real. You know, we walk around daydreaming, but the sunshine always is. And I just want to see my lovely sunshine. I just want to bring back all of my blue skies. And if you take away my rainbow, I will cry. Give me back my sunshine. Dreaming my state of being, and I see you smiling. You're so happy, just laughing and standing strong. I'm missing you right here. Listen to my tears. I'm waking up to the sky so gray, needing you to brighten up my day. But this is giving me the sense of you getting back to like your dreams and your goals and your visions, the things that you want to do. That's your sunshine. You may have been trying to do stuff to appease other people and what you feel other people want, what other people want to see from you. And it's like saying, get back to what brought your sunshine, like what made you happy, what made your soul feel free. Like, that's the 5:15 message on 5:15. I'm about to post this on my community tab too, though, for people to see. But yes, like, that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. You did the yes or no question, didn't you?
Yeah, yep, I did yes or no.
Look, I couldn't think, baby, but you think we need to do a collective, or we?
Yeah, let's do a collective. Now, we're not gonna do a yes or no on the collective though, because some of y'all trying to come back and get the opposite answer. I don't know if Spirit just told me that. I don't know. I'm getting a sense of some people, they didn't like what we said about no. So I don't know how they like. I'm gonna wait to the collective. Although I'm getting the vibe somebody is saying that, like, I'm gonna wait to the collective. No, we ain't gonna do them yes or no. Your answer is your answer. All right, let's get into the collective.
Like, go to your sun, your moon, and your rising. And
yeah.
Oh man.
All right, let's see.
Ask a different question, y'all. Ask a different one.
Hey. Card I got that's really standing out to me is breaking through new territory. That's the vibes we're getting for these 2 weeks. Breaking through new territory. I got new place. Some of you are getting a new place you're moving, or you're just moving in a new place in life, right? With that being said, Spirit is warning you to not hold on too much of the mistakes of the past or the past, because I'm getting a sense of like you're moving in a new space because you were forced to. This is like that tower moment, right? Your Spirit is redirecting you. But there's still some effects or some residue of the past I'm getting. Spirit is saying to not be so clung on to it, to not be so stuck in the past that you forget things for what it is. It's giving me the sense of what we were talking about earlier about, like, you know, spinning the block with someone, remembering the good times, but not seeing things for the present. And I'm definitely getting a sense of that. Spirit is telling you, you know, yeah, you can remember the good times you had together, right? But look, I got the clingy card. Look at how he's like, he has a headache, right? It's like, but look what this person calls you. Like, look at that energy, that energy there, right? That clingy vibe. Like, can you really move? Can you really be who you are at this time with this person attached to you? Spirit is asking you that. Like, when you have people in your life, they're supposed to bring out the best. They're only supposed to bring out the greatness that's already within you. Does this person revert you back to those bad, unhealthy habits, or do they help you, like, be the best that you could be? If not, cut them. And I'm definitely getting a sense of that. It makes sense to what I said earlier. We're not doing a yes or no question, because I'm getting a sense of some of you may be having a hard time wrapping your head around the fact that I can have good times with a person, but that doesn't mean they deserve to be in this new place in my life. Sometimes we need to just accept things for what they are, you know, acknowledge it, like, you know, be grateful, but move forward. You get what I'm saying? That's definitely the vibes I'm getting.
And I agree. I get the energy that a lot of the collective is still having a hard time with being alone. Because you have the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles coming out. These are all, it feels like, selfish energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you giving to yourself? Like, what are you doing in your alone time? Are you consistently thinking about other people or someone else? Or, you know, this one ain't available, so I'm about to just, you know what I'm saying, hit that dish with, you know what I'm saying? Because you got Leo, the Lover, and then the Craft coming out, because that's something that you feel that you do well. And so if you're not able to do that or be that support for other people, it's hard to just be that for yourself. Damn, that's deep saying that out loud. You have the courtship energy that came out, and it wanted to come out in the reverse. So it's just giving me the sense of you getting into the energy of courting yourself again. Yep, you got to go back and court yourself again. Sorry.
Yeah, this is just ain't no good vibe. And I'm getting, though, sometimes Spirit will test you all. Look, I've been going through retrograde, right? I have an old phrase, everybody, like, just things coming back, old feelings and everything. I want to tell you guys that sometimes people coming back is not necessarily a sign that you should work again or this is what it is. Sometimes it is, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes Spirit will send us tests along the way when we move forward to test us to see if we really healed, or to see if this is really the direction we want to move forward from, you know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, guys. Trust me, I am a victim to it. I fall for it. Look, we all look, okay? But it's important for you to remember this new place that you're at. Because if you remember this new place that you're at, you won't hold yourself hostage to your old self, if that makes sense. Okay, so, and old people that don't align with you. So yeah, guys.
Okay, Linda, this was a good one tonight.
Yes, it was, guys.
I can't wait to hear you all's thoughts and
we can't wait.
Listen, Linda, I think I'm gonna premiere this earlier just so that I can be able to have it as a premiere, because I go to bed early, so I can't do it late no more.
Yeah, because we want to hear from y'all. Look,
so
let us know in the comments if you're feeling this. Let us know what you think, if this relates to you. Like, if you do feel like, you know, you needed clarity, we hope this episode provided it for you, because I don't know, I feel like this is going to be healing for some people. Don't you feel like this?
I do.
This is going to be really something people really needed to hear.
I do.
Like, so let us know and keep the conversation with, like, we want to hear, as you guys heal, we heal together, okay?
Yep.
Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias. Don't
Yes,
forget to follow
yes.
my baby Mo. She be cranking out the videos, y'all. Make sure y'all check out her videos. She be getting into some tea. Make sure you guys check out my channel.
Yes,
And
yes.
until then, fairies, I guess we're gonna see them what in a couple of weeks. So
Yeah.
we want to hear some stories from y'all. Let us know what topics y'all want us to talk about.
Yes.
We need topics.
But listen, y'all, we gonna see y'all in the next one, okay? And so until then, just keep sprinkling, keep shimmering away, y'all, our fairies, and see y'all later.